Further, Buddhism has been profoundly aligned with the rituals and festivals of the populace. Laotians traditionally observe 12 religious festivals, known as Hipsipsong, which are lunar-based and commemorate once a month. For example, the celebration of Bun Khao Kam was traditionally a time for Buddhist monks to enter a period of meditation in secluded locations, such as remote temples, forests, or caves, to do self-purification and make merit for the forthcoming year. However, few temples host Bun Khao Kam in such a traditional manner, which is quite uncommon in Thailand. According to the publication by Tim Beaver, 2018, an American traveling writer known for his extensive works on Buddhism across Thailand. He said, monks will usually travel to a temple other than their own to join in with many other monks. During the Bun Khao Kam period, monks will refrain from giving alms as usual and will remain inside the temples instead. The lay people believe that it is the holy period during which they will receive extra blessings. So, many of them provide food and water to the temples. Next, Bun Khao Ji, or Bun Makapucha, is a festival where the lay people prepare khao ji and offer it to the monks. Khao ji is sticky rice that has been grilled over a charcoal fire and is frequently held together in the middle by a long bamboo stick. The festival's custom is derived from an old Buddhist story about a poor lady who had only a small amount of rice but gave it all to Buddha rather than keeping it for herself. The festival is celebrated annually to commemorate the Buddha's sermon to 1,250 monks, who were the first disciples and gathered without being summoned. On that day, the Laotian Buddhists will hold a flower and candlelight procession around their neighborhood temples in the evening. Similarly to this, in modern-day Thailand, Buddhists start their day by giving food to monks, go to the temple to listen to the sermon in the afternoon, participate in the candle parade, walk 3 times in a counterclockwise direction, then meditate, pray at the temples, and put on white robes in the evening. Whereas in Thailand, only Buddhist festivals are celebrated, including Songkran, or the water throwing festival, and it is the traditional Thai New Year, Loi Krathong, Buddhist Lent, and so on. In Thailand, Buddha festivals are observed as part of their ceremonial calendar and national holidays. Schools and public office close, and they spend time with families at the temples. Alcohol sales are prohibited. Among those, Kathin and Vesak are the 2 major festivals that are commonly celebrated at the temples. Kathin is an annual merit-making ceremony, typically held between the full moons of October and November, at the end of the rainy season. Monks will receive 3 new robes and gifts for remaining in the temple during the 3 months rainy season to study, teach, and practice meditation. While Vesak, also known as Visakhabucha or Buddha Day, is the most sacred day in Buddhism. It is also the day on which the Buddha's birth, enlightenment, and death are commemorated. The calendar begins with the lunar month of May. Basit ceremony. Basit ceremony, also known as Sukwan ceremony, is a traditional ceremony that is practiced widely in Southeast Asian countries like Laos, Cambodia, Thailand, and Vietnam. Basit ceremonies are always a part of significant events for a significant change in life. During the ceremony, a respected member of the community will lead the ceremony with chants and tie cotton strings or sightseeing around a person's wrist. The meaning is meant for good luck, to be healthy, to bring fortune, and to ward off evil spirits. Basit is crucial to Laos in several ways. First, it fosters harmony and community cohesion among the people. The ceremony promotes a collaborative atmosphere, respect, and understanding among community members. Second, it strengthened the Lao people's sense of unity and belonging. It reinforces social ties and fosters a sense of community by bringing people and communities together to celebrate and support one another during significant life events. Lastly, it establishes the identity of the Lao people and acknowledges them as unique cultural components. Observing social etiquette at Buddhist temples and historical shrines. It is imperative to observe the following social etiquette when visiting Buddhist countries, their temples, and other historical shrines. Dress politely. Do not wear clothes that expose to the skin or body shape, which can lead to temptations. Wear skirts below the knees. Avoid wearing bright colored outfits with multiple patterns. Do not wear jewelry that hints at your wealth. Take off hats and sunglasses when entering the temples. It is prohibited to take selfies with these statues and gestures that positions that are not respectful. Always bear in mind that the temple and the statues are sacred. Do not make any marks on the statues or anywhere in the temple and its premises. Maintain the areas clean. Abstain from the talking loudly when entering and while at the temple. Observe absolute silence, keeping in mind that you are in a place of meditation. All sorts of vicious activities are prohibited. Always take off your shoes when entering the temples. Keep your head lower than Buddha's statues, images, and monks. This gesture shows the readiness of a person to enter the sacred places and demonstrate reverence towards the Buddha. Do not point your feet at Buddha images or monks. It is considered inappropriate in Asian cultures to use the feet to point at something. Women are strictly prohibited to have any contact with monks. If any woman wants to pass something to the monk, she may ask for assistance from a male instead. Avoid gossiping and talking about inappropriate topics in the temple. Do not occupy the platform or seat designated for monks. Do not sit on or climb up on the statues and the pagodas. Turn off mobile phones while in the temples. Do not kill the animals within the temple's premises. Undeniably, Buddhists are among the most devoted individuals, and your religion has a significant impact on the daily life of these adherents in all aspects. Buddhism has spread to many regions of the world and has become an integral part of many cultures. According to most recent statistics from worlddata.com, there are 400 million Buddhists around the world. Thailand, Myanmar, Laos, Cambodia, and the neighboring countries, which are home to most Buddhists, currently have the greatest religious diversity. The widespread presence of Buddhism across the globe is a testament to its enduring appeal to the profound impact it has on individuals and societies worldwide. Recognizing the beauty of sharing our faith, it is Sia's ultimate mission to spread the gospel to Buddhist countries in a fashion that is friendly, sincere, and without any taint of prejudice. Do not point a finger at the Buddha's statues. Use an open palm instead.